Welcome to the Seeds of Discovery podcast, a space for exploring energy, intuition, and the deeper layers within. We're your hosts, Elaine Riley, Beth Blair, and Amanda McCaskill. Together, we guide conversations around Reiki, spirituality, astrology, and the subtle patterns that shape our lives, not as something to fix, but as something to witness, understand, and work in relationship with. This is a space for exploring your inner world, for noticing your patterns, your energy, and your natural rhythms so you can move through life with more awareness, intention, and alignment as you navigate the transitional pathways unfolding within you.
Are you ready?
Yes. I almost.
You almost didn't. We almost didn't. It was like, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, Elaine, we are talking about probably one of my favorite times of the year, which is solstice.
Yep.
Now, I was thinking about it today because I knew we were going to be talking about this. And I'm like, well, is it because, it's
The start of Capricorn season?
I know. I mean, it's like, oh my God, I'm in my element for one of my elements, right?
Yeah.
But probably my favorite element. Today I had a discussion with some folks and they said, don't you have a birthday coming up? I'm like, yeah, January 1st. They're like, New Year's Day? I'm like, yeah. I said, I'm a Capricorn. I'm a January Capricorn.
Just barely.
I know. But I said, and they were raving about their astrology and that kind of thing. I'm like, you can be whatever you want. I'm a Capricorn. I am the boss of the entire universe.
Yeah.
And y'all need to just understand that. So coming into solstice and as we're recording this, yesterday was Thanksgiving.
Yes.
And we're in this place of chaotic holiday seasons, greetings. Do you say Merry Christmas? Do you say
Happy Holidays?
Happy Holidays?
Yeah.
Do you get into all that debate and you feel the stress of the have tos and the must buy and we're recording on Black Friday. Tomorrow is Small Business Saturday. You got Cyber Monday coming up.
Too much.
Right?
It's a lot.
I mean, I'm feeling like, whoa.
Yeah.
And I think about the beauty of solstice is the stillness, the solitude, the darkest time of the year, the quiet, the reset, the slowing down. Like when I think of holidays, I think of time off and slowing down and pajamas and walking out in nature, not in my pajamas, but, but maybe going to the beach. I always go to the beach in the wintertime because of the stillness of it.
It's so quiet.
It's so quiet. So what are some of the ritual things that you like to do around solstice?
Solstice, definitely anything having to do with fire or spice.
Fire and spice.
Because you're bringing light to that darkness. You're bringing warmth to the cold.
Yeah.
My husband always picks on me because I love fall and winter.
Yeah.
And he goes, but everything's dead. Everything's...
No.
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 It's a time to, like you said, it's reflection. It's inner work. It's that intuitive state. It's,
So I remember walking with Brian, he must have been like 10. And it was wintertime and this is when we lived up in Winston-Salem and it had to be Christmas break, fall break, whatever. And he was in that thought of, the trees are dead, they're asleep. So I said, well, they're not. So take your hand and put it on this tree that is deciduous, loses its leaves. Feel what you feel. But so feel the pulse of the tree with the leaves gone. Yes, it's slower. Come over to this pine. Put your hand on there. What do you feel? And he was like, this one, everything's running up and down, Well, It's not asleep.
No.
This is not asleep either. The deciduous tree is not asleep. It's getting ready for all the work that it has to do during the spring. This tree is working 24/7. I think the pine and the live oaks and, things like that are the Capricorns of the tree world.
Just keep going. No
They
matter
just
what.
keep going.
Yeah.
And, it's funny that Capricorn season starts with solstice, the reminder to rest, to slow down, to bring the light to that darker place, to warm the cold. We are accused of being cold. We are probably one of the most warm sun signs. Yeah. But our warmth is on the inside, and it's not revealed like what happens at solstice.
Yeah. You have to look for it.
Right.
You have to just have the knowing that it's there, the warmth.
Okay, and I was going to be a little snarky and say you have to be worthy of it.
Well, that too.
Yeah, that would be the Aries side of me saying, Yeah. But so spice. So just went out of your simmering pot.
Yeah, lots of cinnamon, lots of cloves, even a little bit of pepper.
Yeah.
Because we're a spicy.
You're a little spicy family.
Spicy with some red pepper flakes. And then oranges usually.
Yes. It's funny because you think about it, this time of year, the things that are coming out in bulk at the grocery stores are things like clementines.
Yeah.
My family always used to put oranges in, my dad always used to put an orange in our stocking.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he always did. And it is that time, the holiday time is the time of bringing people into your home or someone's home. Someone's bringing people into their home. You know what I mean? It is that celebration time, that coming together, the crossing the threshold into the warmth of the center of your home. You're sharing meals, that kind of thing. You're singing if you're caroling.
And I don't know this for sure, but I'm sure it was to ward off some of that winter depression that comes, to keep the
hope alive.
Yeah. To bring people together and
And I do. So one thing that I actually, in this house, I don't have a fireplace, so that's a hard thing. But one thing I do like to do is dim the lights and light the candles.
Yep.
Because it gives you that movement of the light, where with electricity, with the exception of my light before
maybe that's what it was telling us.
Yeah, with the movement of the light. Yeah. Because that is what's happening from solstice on. The days are getting longer. The light is coming in. And I think it's also the mindset that you have to be the light. You have to be the light. You have to bring the light, and not from the mushy-gushy, woo-woo kind of light worker definition, but more from the fire perspective.
You have to be your own light.
You do.
You can't seek it out. You can find it in others, but you can't depend on it.
Right. Now, coming to the end of Capricorn season, I don't want to rush ahead or anything. But there's something big that's happening in February, which is my friend Saturn that we talked about in the last episode is moving into Aries.
Yes. Saturn and Neptune are moving at the same time.
Right.
Into Aries, which is a huge deal.
Right.
In the astrology world. Unprecedented energy shifts are going to be happening. So this solstice, I feel like, is a big one. It's like that last reset in that Pisces energy, because we have Neptune and Saturn in Pisces right now, and Neptune is that.
Okay, that if that came across, that was Rolly.
Yeah,
and that was a little Aries energy. Come on up here, Fiona. Come on, come on. Thank you.
So when I think of Pisces energy, it is not dark like Scorpio, but it's dark because it's in between the rounds, that in between place. Stranger Things we're binge watching Stranger Things, me and my kids and my husband. So that keeps coming in. But that dark place, we're in the last of that feeling, and it's not a bad dark place. I feel like it's a reset of yourself, getting to know yourself in the darkness without anybody else.
Right. And it is rest.
Mm-hmm.
Like, which is kind of an oxymoron here in the holiday season where you're supposed to be getting rest, but your schedule is so full. Kid activities, concerts, school activities, parties, social events, neighbors, gift giving, family. Some people have to go to like 5 different places, based on blended families, extended families, all that kind of stuff. I'm like, y'all go on. I'll be here, because it is that you do have to find a way in the winter time, like the soil does, rest. Rest. Plant those roots deeper. Let the stuff happen underground in the darker places, and honor that in yourself. That's the message of solstice to me is honor your light, honor your darkness, honor your path. Like simply honor. It's a reverent time. We decorate, we light the tree, we do all sorts of things that are about honoring something, family, giving gifts, traditions, meals, warming food, spicy things and cinnamon. Like I was thinking about, hello, Rolly. We were talking about favorite recipes. I was doing that with a couple people today, and we were talking about sweet potatoes and, what we put in our sweet potato casserole. And, it is the spicy, the spices, the nutmeg, the cinnamon, that kind of thing to warm.
Yes.
Right. And the root vegetables are prominent this time of year, So
they're grown in the darkness.
They are grown in the darkness. Rolly's got a little bit to say.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Well, where would you like to take this one? We have worked it today, I would say.
What would be... Okay, so all of the spiritual work that we've done over the past couple of years, what would be a spiritual tradition that you'll be adding to your solstice?
Ooh, wow.
Is that too big?
Maybe, but that I'll be adding.
Or reacquainting yourself with.
Well, you've given me a lot of work that I have to do. Yeah, see, I think she's really looking for a particular answer.
I'm not, but now that you bring it up.
There's going to be some shedding that goes on, and some honoring of the past, and gifting myself, I think, some time of reflection and renewal. Okay, so does that answer the question? No, not really, because I haven't said what the practices are I'm going to do.
That's okay, but it's a
focus. But it's the focus of that. And then it's, okay, so here's a funny story. So a couple weeks ago, a regular thing I do with my kids, with the exception of tonight, is we do a fire and pizza on Fridays, right? So we're recording on a Friday. So a couple weeks ago, I said, Brian, I have some journals I want to get rid of. I've moved them like 3 times. They're like really old, and like there's no reason to revisit the stuff that's in there. So I want to burn them. Okay, well, I was very myself, and I brought a stack full of journals over and basically bogged down the fire. Like, okay, like, I mean, I smothered that sucker.
Yeah.
And we laughed about it, the amount of soot that was in the fire pit after the fact. Mm-hmm. But like I was rushing the process because I wanted to get rid of these things that were holding me back. Mm-hmm. So I have probably, I don't know, 5, 6 more journals sitting in on the floor in my office. Mm-hmm. And I thought, why don't you just break out the shredder and shred them? Mm-hmm. And then decide what to do with them. Yeah. You know, because then you can sprinkle that, you can bury that, you can whatever. Mm-hmm. But then it's already broken down. Right. You're releasing the energy from it. Mm-hmm. And you're moving forward. So in you asking me, what am I going to do around solstice, getting ready for solstice is I'm going to get rid of that. Okay. I like that. Yeah. What about you? I'm going to turn your question. See, you didn't expect me to turn that on you, but yeah. What about you? What are you going to do?
Okay, then. Really talkative tonight. I feel like mine will probably be more connection to the roots, to the ancestors, honoring that energy.
Nice. I might add that one on there.
Yeah. I feel like I have a lot of family traditions, which I love. Mm-hmm. But I feel like there's more to honor from the past.
Well, because not telling tales of things that maybe you want to share, don't want to share, but you had a lot of learning this year about your lineage and things. Mm-hmm. So bringing that honoring in.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is a good one. Okay. Well, I think my voice is about going to give out. So
throat chakra's done for today.
I think mine is. I think it says we gave it a workout.
Yeah, we did. All right. So anything else before we close out?
Well, this one will be releasing
on the week of solstice.
On the week of solstice. So I think a solstice blessing would be in order, right?
I like that. Mm-hmm.
So let's see. Let me see what we got here. So solstice 2025. May your hearth be warm and strong. May your passion ignite in your heart. May the roots be deep and you trust where they lead. May you share your gifts of yourself more importantly than the gifts that you purchase. May you understand that you were here as a gift and your significance is valued. May you be your true, authentic self. And may you love your family and friends with all of your heart. Trust the process. As we move into the light, we will get busier. Reflect on the time that you took the pause for yourself. Happy solstice. Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy
Hanukkah.
Yeah, I was like, what's the other one I'm missing? I have a lot of Jewish friends. Forgive me. Happy bringing of the light.
I like that.
Bringing of the light. See you in
2026. Wow.
Yeah.
That felt big.
That felt big. Yes. All right.
See ya.
Bye.
Thank you for being here with us. Take a moment to notice what resonated, what shifted, what opened, and what might be asking for your attention. This work isn't about having all the answers. It's about learning to witness yourself with curiosity, compassion, and presence as you move through your own transitional pathways. Until next time, stay grounded, stay open, and keep discovering